There's an opportunity to see some of the world's best short films in Tulsa this weekend. Tulsa United Film Festival is happening Friday and Saturday at the Circle Cinema. The festival will also present the highly anticipated Tulsa premieres of two acclaimed documentaries. One of them, Strong Enough to Break, focuses on Tulsa's own Hanson. The other, Strictly Background, documents the struggles of real-life movie extras trying to make it in Hollywood. The latter is produced and directed by Tulsa United Film Festival founder and former Tulsan Jason Connell, and it's a pleasure to welcome him now. So good to have you with us.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, now you are an Edison graduate, so tell us how you got from Edison to being a film producer and director.
Well, I did freelance work in Tulsa for many years. Did wedding videos, corporate videos, etc. But I really wanted to get into feature films, and I knew I probably had to do it in Los Angeles.
Yes.
So 3.5 years ago, I moved out there and was an extra for like a month just to kind of get my feet wet in Hollywood. And the idea of a documentary about extras just clicked that first set, because there's so many people and there's so interesting characters, and I just started production on the film like a few months later.
Well, I would call that pretty quick success within 3 years. Now, this film is being entered into a lot of important competitions, being very well received.
Yeah, we've won some awards, and we keep getting more festivals every week. We seem to get more, and the press just keeps building and building. We're getting great reviews, and yeah, I couldn't be more thrilled about what's happening.
What about all that suffering that's supposed to happen first, Jason? Well, that's
I paid
great.
my dues.
That's right. I'm sure you did. Well, we have a trailer, a little bit of the film, so let's take a brief listen.
People will ask me, what do you do for a living? And I tell them, and they go, wow, you mean that's a job? You actually get paid to do that?
Round extra. The key is to try to get into the camera as close as you can. It's like a mission.
Truck number 2. Hey, truck number 2.
My next door neighbors.
In a police uniform, or I can be in a race car uniform, or I can do something I wouldn't do otherwise.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, I was a drunk Mongolian. You know, how many times am I gonna...
Dreams is you can't pretend. Something with no beginning has an end. You don't need a thing from me, but I need something big from you, 'cause you know...
Be screened.
Friday night at the Circle Cinema. Each night we're showing a documentary. We're showing an hour worth of short films and then a documentary. So Strictly Background is Friday night.
Now, TUF, Tulsa United Film Festival, has grown to include franchises in New York and LA.
Correct. I mean, this is my 5th year doing TUF, and I lived in Los Angeles for the last 3 years, and I know so many filmmakers who kept saying, man, I wish you did one here. And I thought, you know, why not? So in April, we did the first one there. Huge success. And then I just figured, why not get the coast? And I have a lot of connections in New York, so every 4 months we have one now. So New York will be in December, and it's its first year. And so there.
How has the festival grown in Tulsa?
Well, every year, well, the audiences get bigger each year, and this is the first year Circle Cinema we're doing it there, and it's just been amazing. They promote it, and we loved being at the Tulsa Little Theater, but Circle Cinema is this is their niche, and we couldn't be more thrilled to be there. So we're expecting 2 sellout nights, and it's not the one thing, they're not really that big yet. They're expanding. I can't wait for Circle to get the 2 more screens.
Yes.
So I mean, if you're going to get tickets, I would get them now, because we're likely to be sold out.
Speaking of that, we're going to show people how to do that right now. Tulsa United Film Festival this weekend, 9 to midnight at the Circle Cinema. I believe the admission is what, $10, Jason?
$10 a night.
CircleCinema.com will give you all of the details, or you could also visit Tulsa United Fest for more information. Jason, we're very proud of what you've accomplished. Thanks for coming to tell us about it.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.